How's it going, guys? Thanks for watching another video. Today we're going to have a look at a high-tech way of making fire in the field. We're going to be looking at the Ust Tekfire lighter. Of course, another big mahalo goes out to Optics Planet for sponsoring this video and sending me out the Tekfire lighter to review. If you guys want to jump on their website and purchase anything, don't forget to use the coupon code MAHALO to get an extra 5% off your purchase. When you get to the opticsplanet.com website, you're going to do a search for Ust Tekfire Pro Fuel-Free Lighter, and in the package, you get the unit itself. You get this cord here, which is called tinder, because when you separate it, there is a wick in here that catches on fire, and there's a little bit more cordage in here that you can use for fishing or sewing, and a very short, I think that might be like a 4-inch micro USB cable. Alright, here's a closer look at the Tekfire lighter from Ust. Really small unit. There's a lock up here that you just flip down. You press on this button right here, and it flips open. You hit that power button, and it creates that arc in between the two electrodes. Wouldn't stick my finger in there, I can imagine that it's pretty high voltage, but that's one of the advantages of having a lighter like this. There's no fuel, there's no flame. It basically is working off that arc in between the two electrodes in there. And you can see I got to charge it. Oh, speaking of charging it, on the bottom there's a port here for the micro USB, and you can tell when you're going to need to charge it because that arc is going to get lighter and lighter, and you can tell there that it does need to be charged. It's blinking red. Help me. One of the major advantages of having an arc lighter, or sometimes they're called Tesla lighters, is there's no flame, right? You don't need any fuel. You don't have to worry about the flame going out. So what I'm going to do is I have my box fan set up like maybe a foot away from where this is at. So I'm going to turn it on to its high setting. Alright, so that's going pretty good. And there you go. Now, you can only hold this down for, I would say, less than 10 seconds, and it'll auto shut off. But as you can see there, that arc, even with that wind, very consistent. Alright, getting back to this tinder that comes with the lighter, I cut off a little bit, and this is what it looks like when you take it apart. All I did was I took that wax wick and I pulled it up through the top. This is going to make a very slow burning flame that you can take your time in piling stuff on top of it to make your fire. Now, if you like this idea, because this is going to run out pretty quick, but if you like the idea of having the paracord and that wax wick in there at the same time, and you want to get more of it, you can pick up this here. This is called the Ring of Fire from a company called Live Fire that can also be found on the Optics Planet website. And of course, if you wanted to use it with the good old cotton ball with Vaseline, you can. Just hit it, throw it down, and you'll be set to go. Nice little fire burning. Burn! Alright, so some disadvantages you might want to consider before buying a Tekfire lighter or an arc lighter or Tesla coil lighter are, it's electronical. If this drains in the field or you forget to charge it and you're out there and you don't have a way of recharging it, this is basically useless. And over time, the battery is not going to be able to accept the charge. Also, what's questionable is its durability. If you damage one of these two electrodes, the arc isn't going to be able to jump to the other side, and this is basically useless. Also consider, if what you are trying to catch on fire is too deep into something and you can't get it in between those goalposts, this is basically useless. So I would probably use this as a backup means of making fire, not a primary. Alright guys, so that is the Tekfire by Ust. Takes around 2.5 hours to get a full charge on the battery in here. Again, it's fuelless, flameless. It's going to do really good in the wind. Super high orange visibility. I think all Ust stuff is like that. So if you drop it on the forest ground, you're going to be able to find it relatively easily. Very lightweight. Not going to take up any space in your bag. And for people that are afraid of flames, this is very easy to use. Well, alright guys, don't forget to check out Optics Planet if you want to purchase the Tekfire lighter or the Ring of Fire from Live Fire. Don't forget to use coupon code MAHALO to get an extra 5% off your purchase. But that's the ending of the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you enjoyed it, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo365, please do. And remember, I'll catch you guys later.